Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our online classes. This is Pawar Hani, your English educator. Today we are here to explanation of the lesson Neha's Alarm Clock, Unit 1, your Marigold textbook. What is this? As you know, this is a clock. Yes, isn't you know? Yes, this is used for setting the alarm for if any emergency is there to wake up. Okay, yes. Now let's look at the picture. Who is she? Yes, very good. She is Girija Rani, the writer of the chapter Girija Rani Asthana. She is a great lady. She has written the very interesting chapter for you. This is the latest picture of Girija Rani, the great lady, a great mother. Yes, introduction to me, myself Hani Pawar, an English educator. I am MA B.Ed teaching you English. This is my online education website and number for spoken English classes. Now let's begin the chapter Neha's Alarm Clock. Very beautiful chapter by Girija Rani. Neha's alarm clock. Alarm clock, already I have explained you that alarm is the way to get up early in the morning if we are having a very emergency program. Here in this chapter, it is a dramatical chapter. It is a stage of a scene. You can imagine a stage, and on the stage you can imagine a bedroom of a kid's bedroom with a table, a bed on the stage, and beside the bed there is a clock which is ringing. So narrator is the first person to narrate the scene of the stage, that is the alarm clock is ringing at 6 a.m. in the morning, and there is a bed. Over the bed a little girl is lying named Neha, and hearing the ringing voice she makes her face, cover her ear with the pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket because she know that she has to get up as the alarm clock is ringing. Now snuggling means, what does the snuggle means? That is shrinking herself under the blanket. Now what is the meaning of mutter? Mutter means murmuring something with the lips which cannot be heard. Second thing, alarm clock is ringing always at 6 o'clock, and the alarm clock is pulling her to get off the bed because it is very unfair. That was the sentence which Neha was muttering. So she loves to sleep, and everyone loves to sleep in the morning. No child is feeling to get up so early in the morning. I wish this clock would forget the job sometime. Her wish was that the clock should forget the job. What is the job of the alarm clock? Yes, ringing. Very good. So, under her blanket, she take off her hand and tries to switch off the alarm clock, but the alarm clock fall from the table to the ground. And what happened? Oh, the clock was fallen and it was broken. So happy Neha was. And now no ringing was there. She was on the bed. Continue. Now the scene of next morning. What happened? Today there was no alarm clock because it was broken already. Neha was sleeping and sleeping. But suddenly what happened? The sun. What happened? No. It was It was the birds, chirping birds. What is the meaning of chirping, students? Chirping means the voice done by the birds. That is called chirping. So, birds on the windowsill. What is the meaning of windowsill? Yes, the iron or aluminium rod, which is the frame of window. That is the windowsill. Sitting the chirping birds sitting on the windowsill, and they started chirping to wake her up. And Neha gets up at a start, and she thinks that today is no alarm clock. But why don't you leave me alone? She said to the birds. Did the birds hear? No. Even this wish of Neha come true. The next morning there was no birds, no alarm clock. Both of them were not present to wake her up. But there was something else who came her to wake her up so that she should not miss the school bus. Can you guess who? What was it? Yes, a brighting sun. And the sun entered into the Neha's room, and it was the rays of the sun was on her face, and she was again very irritated, feeling irritated that who came today to wake me up. Can you see? This is the bright sun, shining sun, the rays of the sun direct in the room of Neha. So today the sun was on the window, entering the showering her its rays on the face of Neha, and she was compelled to get up from the bed. And again the voice of mother, wake up, hurry up. The voice came from the kitchen to wake her up. And now there is no escape, because if mother is calling means you have to get up as soon as her voice came. And she started and woke up at 6 o'clock, and she got ready to go to school. Now next day what happened? There was no alarm clock because it has fallen from the table and broken. No chirping birds. Now today there was no sun. Why? It was a cloudy day. So on a cloudy day the sun hasn't risen. And but today what happened? She woke herself up, and after getting down from the bed, she asked her mother, Mama, who woke me up today? And her mother smiles and say, who else? You, of course. You yourself have woken up. But I was sleeping, Mama. How could I wake up? Mother again smiles and tell, answer to my question. Why do you eat your lunch in the afternoon? She replied, I feel hungry. Why do you sleep at night? Every day you are sleeping at night only. Why? Because I feel sleepy, Mama. So, there is a clock inside you which orders you to have your lunch because it is afternoon. It is the time to have your lunch. Have your dinner because it is time to having your dinner. It is night, now it is time to sleep. And when to eat and when to sleep, it is the inside clock who tells us and remind us what time, at what time, and what work we have to do. Now Neha understood and tell, oh, let me go for brush because I have to rush. I should not miss my bus. But mother says, relax, beta. Today is Sunday. So Neha keeps her hand on the head and say, oh. So was the story interesting? So enjoyable story, isn't it? You enjoyed it? Yes. Now the time for hard words. These are, see, you can see on the screen there are some boxes I have made on the page. These are your hard words. You have to write 3 times in your notebook. Can you see? See, these black boxes are your hard words. You have to copy down in your notebook. Now the turn to practice some exercises, that is the MCQ. Already I have ticked the correct answer. What time did Neha's clock ring every morning? Yes, 6 o'clock. You know the answer, I know. Okay, just what you have to do is you have to copy it down in your notebook. Now this is the jumbling words. You have to arrange them in a meaningful spelling. Okay, now these are some of the rhyming words. Ought rhyming word is bought and caught, and matter rhyming word is chatter and shatter. And nearby some purple color box is there, and there are the past form of the words, that is tick. What is the past form of tick? Talk, tick tack, tell, told. Okay, these are also rhyming words, so you can write down in your notebook. Okay, now again, this is a box. You have to find out the words in the bracket given over in the yellow box. Okay, I have done the answer for you. Check out your answers. These are the exercises. Fill in the blanks. Was, were. Fill in the blanks you have to write in your notebook. Now word meaning. This is the question answer, and these are opposites. Okay students, so bye. Let's wait for the next lecture, your unit 2 poem noses.